Hello again and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. Alright, I'm decided since we just got the Prothean, we need to do the rounds. So...
Commander.
Alright, you got nothing to say, got it? I don't think Allers has anything to say, but I'll check just in case.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Basically, at any point in time, you can kick her off of your ship for whatever report she does. So, talking to her...
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You watched him get taken?
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
Remember that he cared.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest... I've never felt this alone as I do right now.
I'm here for you.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Yeah.
Shuttle's primed for the next drop. Shuttle's primed for the next drop.
Okay. Let's see, that's weapon upgrades. Procurement interface. Sorta's got nothing. You've got a bunch of stuff that I really want, but can't afford. If I want to get my favorite weapon. 137.50, and that's the extra price. So I need at least 130 credits before I can get my Black Widow. How are you holding up?
Hey again. What's up?
Nicknames.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
Good point. Previous mission.
You mentioned a mission you had against the collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
Alright. State of mind.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
Family.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yeah. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
Of course. Cortez.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
Of course.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Alright. So now we're all caught up on James and Esteban. Steven. Crew deck, let's go talk with Liara. I'm sure she's still heart pounding from finding a Prothean. Although that Prothean is definitely not what she thought it would be.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
Wonderful. Upgrades, ammo capacity. Oh, I already have that. Sorry. Let me talk with Liara first.
Hello again, Shepard.
Prothean device.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
The information drone.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
Of course. Notice that the screens behind Liara are not facing the way they should be. This has been a glitch since this game came out.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
How'd you get away?
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser.
Huh.
I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Neither did I.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
What happened to Farron?
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
Probably. What's new?
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
Of course.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Alright, now the screens are back to normal. Alright, let's see. Prothean Notes, Entry 1. The things this Prothean must have seen. If they had the technology to preserve someone for over 50,000 years, no wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. I must give him time to get his bearings, but Goddess, when will we get another chance to learn so much about their civilization? Attached notes on Prothean. Yeah, she's excited. She's very, very excited. Alright. Okay, we have spoken with Liara. Should be nothing back there. Doctor? I'm doing well. Reassign power bonuses, reassign powers. That thing's still in stasis down here. Alright. There's pretty much no one that we can or need to talk with in here. In any of these locations here. At least not yet. I've already spoken with all of my crew members. Yeah, let's go back. Oh, let's go to the captain's quarters. Alright. Oh, we got a private message. ANN alert, new article on Eden Prime from Alliance News Network Information Partners. Alliance officials confirm a local resistance movement has successfully pushed Cerberus forces off Eden Prime. Cerberus attacked Eden Prime for reasons that remain unclear and set up facilities to occupy the colony, but after constant attacks from an united populace, Cerberus troops retreated. Alliance officials are sending in evacuation transports now to get the colonists off-world before Reaper forces reach the colony. We owe this victory to the Alliance, Resistance leader Edward Crabbe said in a prepared statement. The people of Eden Prime have always been ready to fight, but Alliance intel gave us the tools we needed to push those Cerberus bastards off our planet. Many Resistance fighters have said they plan to enlist to support the Alliance. There we go, we got another asset. View squad abilities and change appearances. Okay. Let me... Info, okay. Oh, I can't do anything from here other than change their outfit. Okay. I was hoping I could level up Javik, but that's alright. Alright, I said I was going to change my armor coloring. Right now we've got armor set 1, armor set 2, we got our casual. No helmet. Helmet 2. We don't have any armor pieces right now, so all I can really do is change the colors and the patterns. I wish they had more pattern options, but that's okay. Pattern color. We are going to change the pattern. Oh no, pattern color stays the same. Don't want to change the pattern color. Tint 1. This is what we wanted to change. I was going to go full white, because I'm going for that Paragon look. Let's see here. Let me look down here at some of the other colors. What looks good, what looks bad. Okay. Okay, we're just kind of cycling through here. That's the reddest red you can red. Okay. I like it. But it does drown out the other red. Alright. This was the darker red. Okay, I'm gonna go with white, like I said I would. And tint 2 is... okay. So this one should be the reddest red. Reddest red is not available on this one. Okay. What about this one? No, that's more purple. Am I not purpley enough for the purple club? Alright, let's go with this red down here. That matches the red that's already on there. Okay, we'll do that. Lights. What lights? Okay. We'll keep you red for now. Oop, I think that's saved. Yeah, there we go. Alright, all good. Alright, I said I wanted to go back to the Citadel because there's a lot of stuff that we can do there. And I also... well, I could do Palaven first. I'm trying to figure out where I can go to get more money. Because I don't want to spend money, but at the same time there's a lot of stuff that I need to buy. And I should start buying. But I really want that sniper rifle first. Alright. So let's go back to the Citadel. I know that there's some stuff that we can do. Hopefully we can find some stuff that'll earn me some money from the, Spectre location. Plus, I always could check on Caden.
We are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared. Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Yeah.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
See, I like that. You can literally tell them where you need to go, and it'll take you there right away. Here we are. Human embassies. Alright. Nothing of interest here yet. Alright, are you ready to be broken-hearted again?
Good morning.
Oh. Hello, ma'am.
Ma'am? We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa. Maybe my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But you're still family in my book. Nothing will ever change that.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break if you want. Treat you to lunch. What do you say?
I would love that, Teresa. Thank you.
That poor old woman. Alright, we are here for the Spectre office. I wanted to come back here, though. Nope, nothing back here, okay. I'm fairly certain there's at least something that goes on back there. Alright, let's see what we got here. Spectre requisitions. Okay, so I only need 125k to be able to get the Black Widow here. So just remember that number, 125k. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, nothing new there. Alright. Okay, so no upgrades here yet. Alright. Let's move on. I don't need to speak, whoops. Don't need to speak with anybody else on here. Ah, okay. For some reason I keep forgetting which button allows me to sprint. I figured it out again. It's because R3 used to be sprint. Okay, so they haven't opened up the Citadel fully yet, not until we get,
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
not until we get the Primarch done, apparently.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Alright. Another poor unfortunate soul there. Okay, I've already spoken with her. Just in case, I highly doubt that it's necessary yet. But just in case. Checking to see if anybody needs a Hannah-related Metagel upgrade. Let's see, this... Okay, Caden's door is locked. So we can't... That's the best we can do to check on him.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Just more and more sad stories. Also, remember to hydrate, Denny. I can enter this room, but there's nothing in here. Alright. Oh, I wonder. Would he be here yet? The answer is no. What the heck? I didn't do any of that.
Welcome, Commander.
Alright, let's go back to the docking bay and head out. I guess we're gonna find this guy.
Now arriving at docking
Yeah,
bay
find the Primarch after all. Alright. Yep, let's go. There's nothing for us on the station just yet. Okay, what we could do is we could attempt to find
those poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program.
Wonderful.
It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
Yeah.
Commander?
Yeah. These people weren't the exalted people that we all thought they were. Alright, let's see here. I want to go... We're gonna go back to the Anos Basin. We're gonna head to the other solar system in this area. Oh, never mind. There is no other We're scanning things. Alright, we do have a fuel depot here, but I don't need fuel. Since there's no Reapers coming after me here, I'm just gonna scan willy-nilly, see if we find anything. Whoa! I know there was something over here. And yet, nothing's coming up on our scans, though. Which means that this place isn't important yet, or has already been important. Okay, mass relay, let's get out of here. Alright, now we're gonna do something dangerous. I'm gonna scan a Reaper-controlled area. Alright, first things first, don't scan in the mass relay part. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff here. I'm gonna scan here first. Alright. Scan this big cluster here.
Signal confirmed.
Ooh, 3 Reapers. Okay. Start scanner. Here we go. What did we find? Special Ops Team Zeta. And what of the 3rd Marine Division? Oh, no, that Marine Division was updated. Okay, we're gonna stop scanning here because they are all around us. Alright, moving on. This. What this? Okay, let's see if we got a cluster of 3 here.
I found something.
Yeah, you did. Investigate, wreckage, fuel. Always glad to have more fuel. If we scan again, we're gonna get caught, so we're leaving again. Alright. Only got 50%. That means that there's something else left in this. But we can't risk checking that without having the Reapers on our tail. Okay, this place is small-ish.
Signal confirmed.
Okay. Another wreckage, more fuel, which we desperately need. But once again, we can't scan again without alerting the Reapers. Alright. Cassius. Okay, do we have a cluster of planets smaller than that? Just these 2.
I found something.
Ooh, wonderful. And the Reaper alertness goes up. Start the scanner. There it is. What did we find? Nice! A decent amount of credits. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Once again, only 50% found. Alright, let's check this last place out. Is there a fuel depot around here? There is not. Scan here. There they are. Trebin, let's start the scanner. Wow. Alright, please be more money. Yes! I didn't know it would actually be more money, but I'm happy about that. Once again, only 50% of assets discovered. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Now, we still got a lot to find there, but we did a pretty good job. Alright, we're gonna go to the kite's nest next. Okay, stop bumping. Off we go. Alright, once again, we're just gonna leave this system immediately. Oh, I need fuel. I desperately need fuel. I was not paying attention to my fuel reserves. Alright, scan here. Oh good, we found 2. Fuel? Only 100 units! No! I don't know if I can even get back. Paddock. Start the scanner. You're just right up here, aren't you? Nice, more credits. We might actually be close. And that's 100% of assets recovered. Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna look around here. Okay, so there's no other galaxies in this area for now. Let's get back to the mass relay. And I don't know if they've got a fuel system here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's scan here.
Signal confirmed.
Investigate this for some wreckage. 300 units of fuel, thank you. Okay, Reaper alertness is not that big. There's only 33% of assets discovered here. There we go. Alright, hopefully we're not going to be able to scan it again, but start scanner. There we go. And what are you? Citadel Pillars of Strength. Artifacts. Okay, we found the Pillars of Strength. I think that's an artifact that we can deliver to somebody on the Citadel. But we are out of here. Okay, Exodus Cluster. We've already found at least a little bit of stuff here. But I think that's because that was where the Prothean was, so... Yeah, 50% of assets recovered here. Oh. Yeah, if you hear that little beep noise while you're flying around, that probably means you're right on top of some wreckage. So that's helpful, to just fly around and get lucky enough to find something. Okay. There it is. I don't know if we have enough fuel to get there and back. Definitely don't have enough fuel to get there and back. Thankfully, it's a small cluster. If I do it right here... Yes! Alright, let's see here. Bore. This way, okay. Remains of Reaper Destroyer. Interesting. Alright, let's get this. Scanner. Oh, you're just right up here, huh? What do you have for me? Alliance Naval Exploration Flotilla. Nice. There's still an asset here. Alright. Loki. There it is. we'll grab this. Now, Reaper's gonna spawn directly in front of me. Line spec up Team Delta. Nice. Okay, let's close this. We gotta book it out of here. Yeah, if they had caught me, I would be gone. And out of fuel. I literally have no control of my ship. Approach fuel depot to purchase fuel. There is no fuel depot here. So basically we can't go exploring. What? It only says 60%. I still had something to find in that area? Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna fly over here so we're set up for next time and then we'll end the episode. Man, I love this game. It's leaps and bounds better than the first two. Oh, there's a fuel depot. I hate spending money on fuel, but we kinda need to. Fly fuel. Oh, and I was at 100k. Alright, we're fine. Alright, gaming, thank you so much for joining me today, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out when you do that. As I always like to say at the end of these videos, don't get assassinated!